this video, I'm going to show you a quick little pendant that I made. This was made out of cardboard shaped like a teardrop. And then I put, this is a laminate, contact paper. And then what I did was I used some triple thick, which is a glazing material, to seal it so that it might not be waterproof, but it won't get damaged as quickly. So I wanted to show you that. And I showed in a previous video how you can make this little container. And I said I will end up, this little screwy thing. Let me see if I can get it out here. This little screwy thing is what I'm going to use to screw on to this little pendant, because you don't have to use it as a pendant. You can use it as a decorative piece. And I thought, this is such a cool way to recycle, reuse, and repurpose. And I'm always looking for ways to take something that we would normally throw out and make something out of it. So this is cardboard. If you guys look at this closely, you'll see it's a bottle cap. This was paper that I blended with water and glue so that it would get hard. And this is yarn. So there's always a way to recycle, reuse, and repurpose everything. So bear with me one moment. I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit more. Okay, let's see if I can get this on camera. Okay, so part of what I'm doing with these recycle, reuse, repurpose projects is this handcrafted jewelry. So you can use it as a pendant, you can use it as a decorative piece. But it's also talking about recycling, reusing, repurposing. I'm just checking to make sure they don't cut me off. Part of this whole situation is I used to write. I don't write as much now. When I'm talking to you folks, I'm just talking off the top of my head. This isn't scripted, obviously. If you watched my videos, you can tell it's not scripted. There's no way I could write this. But I used to write a lot from childhood. Everyone knew I wrote, even in school, elementary school, growing up. I used to even tell my mom how I was writing like movies and different things. So growing up, I always wrote, and I always talked to myself because I don't know how to do dialogue in my head without talking it. So you might, if you ever, these schemy scammies said when they invaded my privacy, they said it was me. I don't know how to write without talking dialogue out, because you have to hear how it sounds. And sometimes I have to act it out. I took a few acting classes when I was much younger. So that was like when I was in my 20s. I'm 48, so that was a long time ago. But I learned from acting courses how to talk out loud, because you have to write, you have to do a script. And unfortunately, when you're acting, you can't act it out in your head. You have to kind of act it out loud. So I learned to kind of, so I could remember it. And when you're in class, you would sit around and everyone's like, so these people interpreted that to mean that I'm an insane person, because I'm like, that's how I think. I mean, I'm not an actress. I didn't become an actress, and I really didn't pursue it. But in acting class, that's all we would do. We were like, so in my course of writing, I prefer to write than to act. So I really didn't pursue the acting thing, but I prefer writing. And I was fortunate enough to be able to take a screenwriting course and to learn the technique of writing. And also, it was mandatory that we took writing in school. So from elementary school, high school, college, you always had some sort of some sort of writing course. It was mandatory, not only for writing for your different subjects, but they wanted us to learn how to write. So we developed the skill of being able to write, and it's something that I love doing. So I wanted to let you know that the schemy scammies will accuse me of, to myself, I do that. It's part of my writing process. My previous YouTube channel, also Cup of Java Productions, had animated videos, like little short animated videos, and I talked about psychology. And I used to write out a script because I had to correspond with the visual. Talking to you guys, to me, I don't have to correspond with the visual. So when you have like if you have a shot of something, how can I explain it? Like if I have an image
it has to, what I'm saying has to correspond with that image. If it doesn't and it's out of sync, then it doesn't look like a video. I mean, it's nothing. It has to correspond. So if you check out, I have a video, and I think I'll put it up as a playlist separate, called, it's like reading body language for attraction. You'll see what I mean, how it doesn't sound the same way that when I'm talking to you, because I'm actually trying to read it and make sure it corresponds with the visual on screen. So I know you guys understand that, but the schemy scammies, they don't get it. Please continue to subscribe. Please continue to follow this journey. They're concerned now that I may look crazy. If they were concerned that I would look crazy, they would have stopped hitting me in the head and pretending that they're helping me. They're not. I don't understand the point of trying to get me to move out of my apartment and then saying that's helping me. Getting me to leave the comfort of my home, I've been here for 24 years, isn't helping me. It's a bunch of liars trying to make me have someone live with me, isn't helping me. I'm a 48-year-old woman who would love to have a social life, who would love to get back on track on all the fun things I used to do. Please visit my website. It's called cupofjaraproductions.com. You'll see I have so many pictures of fun, good times. The piece, I've gotten so thin. You can see all the marks, and I've shown you guys, I've let you into my life. I've let you into my life so that you can see what's happening to me. I'm going to continue to keep calling the police, the FBI, everyone, until we get this resolved, because I know I'm not their only victim. I think I may be the most out there victim, the one that they pursued the hardest. I told you guys, I think it started in 2016. I think they pursued me the most because I wouldn't go for them. It was rejection. I rejected them. So this is their way of getting me, because I had the audacity to reject them. So please continue to watch. I will keep you guys posted.